Welcome to our slot channel. We're in Vegas. The weather is looking fantastic right now. So this is a Phoenix Linkathon. We actually are including the bets and denominations. You can jump to whatever you're actually interested in. So we tied General Tso on a super low bet, 50-cent bet. This should be like $10. So on this video, we're actually playing a bunch of different Phoenix Link machines, different casinos, and very different bets. First for trigger, 5 jacks, 4 ways, really nice. So if you watch our other videos, you know that when we play Phoenix Link, we bet fairly high. But unfortunately, at most casinos, that actually just doesn't work. That's why we're actually showing these lower bets. So if you watch our videos, you know that our normal bet is $1 denom, $10 spins. But if we're not getting anything, we'll immediately switch down or see what else people are betting. This is absolutely the minimum bet, I'm pretty sure. We really think Phoenix Link has one of the best bonus rounds. Super exciting. So Phoenix Link is one of those slots where we think the casinos have set the machines too tight. So people get turned off from ever playing it or playing it a second time. Each of the slots in a casino can have its own RTP, so we actually recommend if you're not winning at one, try a few spins on a different machine. That's actually a nice win. We just wish it was at $1 denom. We're on Queen 2. I got the bonus. So apparently the secret if you want the bonus is just betting incredibly low. And that is very true at most casinos. There are only 3 casinos in Vegas where we would bet high. Yeah. That is an okay payout. We're on Queen 2. I'm at a low bet, actually. So you might wonder why we have a default bet. So the same bet. It's so we can make an apples-to-apples comparison between casinos. So Nevada casinos, tribal casinos, California casinos, Louisiana casinos. We've seen people do this on Dragon Link. We think it's a really smart idea. The most we've actually ever won on Queen 2 was at the Vegas airport. So if you ever hear people say, you know, don't play at the airport, they just don't know what they're talking about. Terrible. I'm on Phoenix Link at the Fontainebleau. So if you saw our last video about the Fontainebleau, we actually didn't hit anything on Phoenix Link at our normal bet. We burned through about $600. It was pretty bad. And completely our stupid fault for not actually changing our bet even though we were losing. The only thing is that the people that were playing around the corner from us at the minimum bet were also not getting anything. So, I mean, it just could have been a streak of bad luck. Who knows? Horseshoe, I'm playing Phoenix Link. I just got the bonus. So you're probably thinking these people are obviously obsessed, and you are right. We actually played this for the first time at Luxor when it first came out, and then we played it at Caesars in New Orleans. Had amazing luck, even on Sensei Master, where we normally don't win. $500 line hit, really nice. So one of the new features on Phoenix Link is the free bonus. We actually don't think it's worth chasing if you're inclined. The only interesting thing is you can see about how many spins people have made at your bet. It actually changes by denomination and by multiplier. Sahara, I just got the bonus and I got a minors $12.50. If you watch our videos before, you've already seen this. It's fantastic. Handpay on $5. So the minor at $1 denom is $1,250. Instantaneous handpay for basically less than a hamburger. So in the lower denominations, the stacked jackpots are actually really common, so triple, minis, etc. The only thing is that they're usually about $20, so not much more than a hold and spin bonus. We did a mini tour of Northern California tribal casinos, and of the 3 that we visited, we could only recommend Phoenix Link at the Red Hawk Casino in Placerville. First handpay at the Sahara. Yeah, we highly recommend playing Phoenix Link at the Sahara. As you probably know, casinos can set up each machine to have a different RTP. In general, though, most casinos set Phoenix Link way too tight. Line hit on general toe. So the reason I'm showing this is that one line hit at $1 denom can equal all of the bonuses that we got at a lower denomination and bet. We're on Phoenix Link. We just got the bonus. We're at the Sahara. So this is continuing on the Sahara. This is actually, we played this before we got the handpay. Just to try out the machines. But because we actually got the bonus fairly quickly, we got this in 6 spins, we figured it was worth the risk, and it totally paid off for us. So when we're at a casino and we're evaluating Phoenix Link, we figure that we don't change. We actually gamble the same way, we bet the same way. So it must be the casino and the setup of those Phoenix Link machines that changes. If you don't agree with that, let us know. So we did finally get the bonus at our normal bet at the MGM Grand, but even though we got this in 3 spins, you don't see the, hundreds of dollars that we burned through just to get it. Totally not worth it. So we don't actually bet 5 lines, we actually bet 10 lines at a $1 denom, and it's done pretty well for us. Not always. Prime Princess just got the bonus. So this is our normal bet, but at a 2-cent denom. We're trying to see how it would pay. Lots of multipliers. They're just not multiplying anything. Oh, there we go. So the big difference between playing at a low denomination and $1 is the number of lines. At a low denomination, it's 50 lines, just like Dragon Link. Higher denominations, it's either 5 or 10. Not too bad. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing, commenting, or liking. It really helps the channel. Thanks. Have a great day and see you in the next video.